And in our deliberate decision to live a committed life, we place the totality of our lives, our heart, our habits, our hopes, and even our hands into the faithful care of God. That is really what it means to be committed. And the reality is simply this, that we live within a culture, we live within a context where we're oftentimes seeking to live life in a place of convenience, a place wherein we are oftentimes derailed by distraction. We oftentimes find ourselves even dealing with life with divided loyalties and even spiritual fatigue that has a way of impacting our call to living a committed life. But God is calling us to a deeper life, and not just to a deeper life, but God is also calling us to a deliberate life wherein we live a deliberate life of commitment, not just casual faith, not just convenient Christianity, but rather a life that is consecrated, a life that is centered, a life that is courageous as we seek to live again what is defined as the committed life. And we've embraced this particular term for our annual theme, our mantra, if you please, for 2026. And this whole aspect of living a committed life, as we will examine, is built around a fourfold framework. It deals with living a life that is committed based upon our devotional life, our devotion. Not just our devotion, but also a life that is committed towards a life of discipline. Devotion deals with our passion, it deals with our heart, whereas discipline deals with our practices, it deals with our habits. But it's not just a life of devotion, not just a life of discipline, but also it is a life of destiny. If discipline deals with our practice, and if devotion deals with our sense of purpose or passion, this whole aspect as it relates to destiny deals with our sense of purpose, that God has a purpose for our lives. And then finally, deployment. This final facet of deployment deals with our placement in life, that God has a particular place to which he has assigned us, wherein we're to live out the committed life. And I want you to consider, if you would, this whole aspect of a committed life as we will consider this arch, this diagram that helps us to see the formational aspect of the committed life. Again, you will note that it deals with devotion, the forming of the heart, as you will see on the graph. It deals with discipline, the orders of the habits. It deals with our destiny, the clarifying of our purpose, and it concludes with our deployment, release into mission. If you would again observe the diagram, we're moving from a place of formation